this hallowed venue. And so we come to match number 51 here at the Arun Jaitley Stadium in New Delhi. Trend tonight alongside me, Katie Martin and Nick Knight.
Evening, Bish, Katie, everybody, lots to look forward to tonight. A side that desperately need a win. Now, they've made 3 changes. Samir Rizvi plays, but he did play as an impact sub in the...
Unsurprisingly, they're coming off 3 ones in a row. Top order's starting to fire. Rahane and Raghavanshi have put some nice performances through, and I think Powell's got better as the tournament's gone on. But really...
The stern faces there, stern faces. They want to see a win, and Mr. Anand Verma, the DDCA director, will ring the bell as tradition demands. Nitin Menon and Rohan Pandit make their way out to the middle.
Everyone, actually, players included. But there's uncertainty about the pitch and how it's going to play. Whether you should bat first, bat second, is it going to spin, is it going to hold a bit in the surface? Now, when you've got that kind of mindset, it's a dangerous place to be. And I think if you've got bat in hand, you need to think more positively than that. You need to...
Anukul Roy, player of the tournament in the side, Mushtaq Ali. He was brilliant. That's the first boundary to Pathum Nissanka.
Yeah, don't worry about the pitch when it's just dragged down.
6 times in 9 games he's failed to go outside of the power play with the bat. But tonight is an opportunity. No, Narayan opening the bowling. Got away with that. Got away with that full toss with a deep backward square and a long off. Let's see Vaibhav Arora from the other end.
Pad.
Good to see Ngidi back. Kuldeep phase. And he gets some inward movement as he customarily does. Nice and straight, good fielding.
I think when we talk about the surfaces here at Delhi...
Square, offside. Nice. That's where he's strong and has been strong this season. Picking up the ball through or over the onside. First 6 of the contest. That's a shot. He picked up length and picked up short of a length. So what teams have done is dragged him.
We're just talking about Bish where he was getting dismissed. Yeah.
Yep. Trying to get after him.
Beautiful.
This time he gets it over. And 4 to KL Rahul.
Yeah, he's on leg stump as well because he wants to play.
Target the stumps, Anukul Roy. 1 point, they associated him as the Jadid. Fielder as well, Anukul Roy. Good all-round cricketer with bat at 4. He's latched onto that short man, and in a season where we've talked about the power play being so important, the 3 games that KKR have won, mainly through should have done better, having gotten across the ground there and picked them up the field. Even the gigantic Green with his long legs can't get across. This last year was a ball boy, and we called them out on television, did not knowing years later.
It's a good start for the Capitals in the showing up. And straight away, the slash will go for 4. He got there but didn't do enough. He's been one of the reasons for their resurgence, is Karthik Tyagi. But what about this man, KL Rahul?
Yeah, most scores of 500 plus. KL Rahul. He's a
Oh, they decide to go out of the run eventually. Nice.
How good a shot is that? This is the kind of pitch where you can play through the last
Off because they're contrasting styles. Nissanka excellent against spin. KL Rahul, edge of the circle. Cameron Green, those hands are so big the ball just vanishes into them. Not to be today for KL Rahul.
Yeah.
Oh, just over. But you've got to take that chance.
yeah, Varun.
This is his strength with Nissanka. As soon as the power play is done,
two bats of mine.
you can know more by asking another question right after this. Oh, just short will be just short. He did make an effort. Good one. Those games, which begs the question for the two of you, is 55 for 1 from 6 overs.
70. That last over from Vaibhav Arora was a very, very good over. The final over of the power play. And teams that I mentioned, they're looking to hit it just about every ball.
Yeah, and you'd argue that both sides go about things very. We would say now more a reserved approach. Yes, Phil Allen is likely to come back.
This is the phase where the Kolkata Knight Riders are over the tournament. Oh, he finds the gap. Very subtly. The ball is gripping. He bowls a certain speed. If it isn't, just tends to. 3 spinners in this KKR side, as indeed in the Delhi Capitals side. So that was into the slot. All he had to do was go through the line. It's an area you've been told all evening that Pathum Nissanka loves. It's the longer of the 2 boundaries, Owen, but it's still a fairly short boundary.
Yeah, Miller Ryan, because they are mystery spin bowlers. They can actually bowl at any phase of the.
It'll go in the gap, and 1 bounce for 4. There's a the third on the boundary, backward point on the boundary. That's a bit of a gamble, isn't it, when you play that? Up and straight into the hands of Sunil Narayan. The moment he came closer to the body, he started to induce the mistakes, and another wicket goes down for the Delhi Capitals.
Well, he wasn't.
He started the season remarkably well, got a 70, got a 90.
To pull it away.
Sort of gets
Leon was a tough one to call, I'd imagine. Again, pads. This time Varun is more confident. It's one of those running appeals. I did say keep an eye on the speeds, because that is it. Excellent over. 3 off it. 9 gone. So that's it. Everyone goes away, leaving the athletes and the players out on the ground.
Generally, you tend to see the teams right at the bottom getting the fair play points. With a lot of the batters, is they are all committed onto the front foot. So it's very.
Can he get there? Can he get there? He's a good fielder. He never drops them. He doesn't on this occasion. Once again, the spin choke from the Kolkata Knight Riders in operation. After 10 now. Finds a gap for 4. Just gave him too much room. A 50 for. And on this occasion, used the feet but missed the ball. And as a result, one of the easiest stumpings that in his little career Raghuvanshi would have needed to generate. Didn't matter that the ball... This year, 33 from 7 innings.
For the ball to take it back into the stumps.
That's the crocodile grab, isn't it? Oh, beauty! Wonderful from Anukul Roy. Spin has come on and the Delhi Capitals are in a tizzy. You take away KL Rahul. Oh, just played a completely different line.
With him throughout the lead up, the way he's trained in the games he had before the tournament.
At the moment, or do you have none at all? Just let him be.
No, he's brilliant. He's a great thinker of the game. He's got an incredible IPL record as well. Make games like this where there's I guess sides get off to a flyer in the power play.
Calcutta Knight Riders' strength up against Delhi Capitals' weakness, as it is.
lovely yaar. Nice yaar bhaijan. Smart Roy. Lovely Roy bhai. Lovely roko.
Just a little bit of turn.
Nice Roy bhai.
Full time we come to the ground.
Lovely.
Smashed away, but finds the fielder, so just one. Owen Morgan moments and some not so good moments with his team so far. Very fine player.
Lovely.
With signs of a little bit of spin on offer from both Anukul Roy.
It's just a situation as a batting unit, you want to try and get some momentum into your...
Not the middle of the bat, and maybe that saved him. Right, end of the Seat Tyres strategic timeout, so time for both sides just to... 5. No, just can't find a way through the mist at the moment.
Just feel a bit of pressure building here. Has it been a bit... Yeah, controlled from Ashutosh, but Kolkata don't mind this pressure. Continues. And you would say right here and now, Ajinkya Rahane is...
Oh yes.
Yeah, and that's the question, or have they? Or do they say, let's just play out this over?
Oh yaar, lovely.
So the alternative, Nick, are dot balls. There's been no rhythm in this part.
Can't get him away, not really intending to get him to go.
Nice, Anik.
Make that 2 from the over.
Chakravarti will bowl. It's an effort for Varun Chakravarti to bring himself to the ball, as far as the stumps. Right, straight up, here's the first. Angel 1, Super 6. It took some time coming. 38 balls since the last boundary. Does he want a single? He wants a 4. And he'll get it. No, he will. Once again, it's Anukul Roy, who's had a very good day with the ball, but now around the wicket, he might have space to the left of the fielder. 4 more. Just wonder if Ajinkya Rahane there is a little bit.
He's bowling wide too. He's giving the batter all the time in the world to pick his spots. The previous one was hit past.
16 off. My Varun Chakravarti was taking forever to walk off the field because he's hurt. Now he is. They'll have to take the impacts up. Now he's gone off to get some treatment, Varun Chakravarti. But unless they take an impacts up, it's suddenly, while the car was in... Nice! This is the way he plays normally. The disguise is off and the original is out again. He wants 2. He's not going to get it. I think we'll see the signal very shortly, because Finn Allen is out on the ground. Anukul Roy. I did say that he'd had a subpar day in the field. He raised that after this catch. He's had a lot of running to do. He's done. We've got Robman Powell. We've got Anukul Roy, Manish Pandey, Rinku Singh. Right, Ashutosh, what's your... Oh, what a response! This is outstanding cricket. This is cat and mouse stuff. He knew what was coming, but he had to find an innovative way to play that shot. And that is strike as well, Ashutosh. What does he do? Clobbers it back past. One bounce for 4. But finds a field. That's a good catch. It's a very good catch by Ajinkya Rahane. I did say there's some excellent fielders in this KKR side. Add one more to that list. When their catching efficiency is number 1. Now he wants a single again. Surely Stark is run out. Yes, he is. He only jogs. So Vipraj Nigam plays the sacrifice to get the last 2 balls in. Giri in strike, swings and might get to the boundary. No, there's another fine fielder there, Cameron Green. All he had to do was pop across. They practice harder than anybody else. And you saw that today with Sunil Narayan. 4 overs, 1 for 17. You see the power play. Pathum Nissanka got 50 of 29 and Ashutosh got 13 of 28. Rahul 23 of 14. But look what happened to the others. 8 of 10, 3 of 7. Poor Akshar Patel 11 of...
KKR have never lost to Delhi Capitals chasing 150 or less in the IPL. 5 matches.
It's not an easy proposition. If any side can haul themselves back into this contest, any bowling side that is, it is Stark and Ngidi who can...
Nice on target straight away, good length.
On paper, a bowling option.
Finalin gets that first boundary away.
Stand.
Beautifully done into the
stumps. There again. See how quick those hands are.
That is most welcome in the power play for KKR and Ajinkya Rahane. It's nice, that is controlled. And with the 2 deep fielders leg side, Stark will know he needs to be tight on the stump.
Yeah, and it's a...
Oh, brilliant. That is brilliant. From Ajinkya Rahane. You've kept an eye on all things mid-start. Question asked, and that might be the end of that for Ajinkya Rahane. Just got a little touch on it mid-start.
Well, a bit of luck, and that's what they feel they probably need. It's such an unfortunate...
How does he approach? It's gone back onto the stumps. Good on KL Rahul. KL Rahul was watching it as it lobbed.
And you might look on the replay there and think Raghavanti...
Don Kerry.
What's happened, Nick, is I heard the guys talking about the improvement of Finn Allen and
An excellent over it is. Okay. It's a very interesting season for Akshar Patel. He cannot. Well, the shot was coming, wasn't it? At some point, you've got to say, look, this power play is, we can't just meander along in the power play. Wonderful player, when you approach risk and danger in a certain way, then when you hold yourself back.
Gosh, you have to become a different player at times. You can't just be a one-trick pony. You can't just play one way on every pitch. Activity.
Oh, yes,
Exactly.
thanks.
Exactly what I thought. Can you sometimes just... The wristy.
Oh, beautiful start, babes.
Call was for 2. As it turns out, you're going to get double of that. It's a very important spell this for Vipraj Nigam because some... And then you can play shots like these. Then when you wait long enough, as KD Martin's been saying, you allow yourself to get more. Oh, it's a good ball. It's a really good ball. 8 goes for 12. And then... the wrong one. He did almost everything right, the bowler. Everything right. And it goes for 4.
Well, here's where your captain...
Now down the ground. He is getting enough balls in the slot to hit. He's such a danger. Much more to think about in the Delhi Capitals camp.
2 main overseas pacers.
Sunny G and Owen Morgan are with me because the stand.
So won't be a surprise if they can come back and, you know, be in the top.
Would have been chomping at the bit to come into this IPL and find some rhythm and form. Your partnership.
That.
Yeah, there certainly are, but I think in this day and age,
Catch it!
simply because
11 or 12, you can't afford to have those dot balls. So the last 2 overs have been very good from...
He does this. He does this. Very, very well played by Finn Allen tonight. His first half century. And he's a big man, Finn Allen. Owen Morgan is not as big. No, he is big. I stand next to... With the advantage of that stance, says Owen Morgan, with Cam Green standing. It's gone high, it's gone far. Finn Allen just continues to get better and better here tonight.
These are small.
Oh, yes, boy.
It's straighter. There again, whatever Finn Allen can do, Green says I can match it or even hit it further. They're enjoying this. But they're on track, Owen.
certainly are. And
Lord Bojitpo. How long they waited for it. 13 in his first over. There goes another monster hit.
Again, down the ground, not trying to get cued and go across the line.
Just 6. More runs. Finn Allen now resembling the Finn Allen we saw here during the World Cup.
it was going for 6.
This one was only going for 6. 6, 6, 6. Each superbly struck.
It's a masterclass because he's so deep in the crease.
What can you do? It's another ball vanishes. This is now an exhibition of six hitting. And it's brutally
There's always an advantage in chasing.
knows very well. What is Kesh Kumar? Allen goes high enough into the stands for six. That is